Hey guys, we wanted to show you today the progress we're making, and we're excited to show it to you for a couple reasons. One, we're excited about the progress we're making. It's a lot of visual progress, and we've addressed things that have taken us a long time to sort of deal with for a while. But it's exciting for another reason too. It's actually going to be our last update video. Shocker. The next one you see will actually be the full tour, which we're hoping to have edited and then uploaded shortly after August 15th, which is when the bus should be completely finished. So this is the last technical update.
Yeah, there'll be some videos between now and then,
sure.
But this will be the last you see much of the inside because suspense.
I guess, yeah, for suspense reasons, I
suppose. Also, we're working really hard right now, and it's hard to make videos while we're it's all messy in here.
Yeah.
We're so close.
We're busy with work, and then we've got the tail end of the design and putting the finishing touches on everything, so it can be a lot, and that makes editing difficult. So, but yeah, we'll still be doing a bunch more videos between now and then. But anyway, we wanted to show you what we've been up to recently and share that with you guys. So check it out. Hope you like it.
So one of the things we've done, we waited for a clear day, and we finally got to paint the other side of the bus. Zach had the idea of, since we have a sunrise on one side, that we'd have a moonscape. Is that a word?
Yeah.
Stars and moon on one side, sun and birds on the other. I think it looks pretty cool. It needs some touch-ups, but it's mostly done.
Several months ago, we decided to get a fan for the bus, and so we went with a Maxx Fan Deluxe. And we're really happy with it so far. It moves air really well. We actually put it in the emergency exit in the back of the bus, so it's right over the bed. And the Deluxe has a remote, so you can actually control it. You can tell it to pull air out of the bus or push air in. It also has an automatic mode where you can set a timer, or not a timer, but a temperature control. So it says, oh, hey, it's now reached 78 degrees in here. I'm going to turn myself on and cool it down to 77 or 6 or whatever it is. We're really pleased with it so far. It's not quite done as far as the installation goes. It's in. I just have to some framing on the inside and put some finishing touches on the inside. But it works. It's on right now, actually. It's really energy efficient, surprisingly. When it's on full power, it's 30 watts. But you turn that down to 60% and it's only pulling 9 watts. So we could run it for
we have run it all day long.
A long time. We could go weeks.
Yeah, and not seeing the battery drop at all, really.
Yeah.
We chose this one because you can have it on while it's raining.
Yeah, while it's raining, which is killer.
Yeah, so if it's muggy and everything, I think that's going to be a game changer. And I've been surprised with how well it works.
It's pretty good.
Very happy with that. Another thing we've been thinking about for a long time was the best way to put bug screens in our windows. A lot of people mention that Walmart has these ready-made screens that fit perfectly into bus windows, but apparently not all buses are made the same.
So close.
So close. So we ended up making our own, and I'll dive into how we made those in another video.
Yeah.
But they're pretty simple. We got the idea from Fresh Air Vlogs. You should check them out.
Mm-hmm.
We also had the struggle of how do we put a bug screen on the front door, because having that open really does a lot for the airflow in here. And we found this curtain that's magnetic, and it closes behind you, and it's really fun to play with, and the dogs have gotten used to it too. And
it's really satisfying.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend it. It just adheres with Velcro, so super simple, and we'll put a link to that below.
So something else we did, we got 4 new power tires for the back of the bus. Up till then, we had replaced the two front steer tires with brand new ones, because those are really the most important. Those are the ones that control, the movement of the bus. And if one of those goes down, you feel it and notice it immediately. But the back power tires, they were starting to look pretty ragged too. They were the original ones that the bus had when we bought it, and the interior ones were really starting to look rough. So we had hosted my parents for a few days. And they were really sweet. They offered a bus warming gift for us, and so they got us 4 new power tires, which was incredible. I mean, those aren't cheap. So thanks, Mom and Dad. Really, really appreciate that very much. And again, it's all about peace of mind. And, we were going to do that anyway. We were going to replace them anyway. But, that made it a lot easier. We got it done faster. It's one less thing to worry about. One more thing for peace of mind. One more thing to add a little is certainly welcome. So thanks again.
So while Zach's parents were here, his mom helped me figure out how to hang a curtain in the front window. It was just a tapestry we got on Society 6, which you should definitely check out Society 6, because you can find, it's artists uploading their own artwork, and you can get shower curtains, tapestries, pillows, like lots of different things, and support the artist directly. But anyway, side note, his mom helped me figure out how to hang it in the front window. We just used magnets, and she sewed the back of it so that it would stay together, and it looks really cool. I'm really happy with it. Simple is good.
Yeah, Mom and Dad helped out a ton, actually, while they were here, which were really helpful for. Dad helped me put in the Maxx Fan, and Mom helped with a bunch of stuff, helped with
the window screens,
the front. So really appreciate all that. You guys did a lot for us. We also received the flue and the rest of the pieces necessary for the wood-burning stove. And so now that we have all of those pieces, the only thing we're waiting on now is for me to finish the surface of the hearth.
God, Zach.
Yeah, I know.
Hurry up.
Shush. So there's a local brewery around here called Bootstrap Brewing, and they have these really incredible beer can designs. It sounds silly, but they're really vibrant, dynamic, pieces of art, truly. And they're really vibrant. The color is so intense, and we figured it might be kind of cool to bring a little piece of Longmont with us in the bus. So I've been cutting out those cans, and we've been using those as we've been sort of scaling them on the surface of the hearth, and so that'll be like
some heat reflection.
Some heat reflection on top of the hearth. Yeah.
Which is probably not necessary underneath, because the cubic mini stove we got is up off the ground.
Yeah,
it has legs and everything, but it's just a little extra protection, mostly for decoration.
And it's a big pop of color. So that should be finished really shortly, and then we can install the stove.
So another exciting thing we did, we chose a mattress, and chose the Zenith memory foam mattress. People rave about this mattress. It's inexpensive, and we chose it because we're going to have to cut off just a little bit of it to make it fit. Something weird with our layout is to make the bathroom wide enough to accept a horse trough bathtub, we had to make the bedroom just a little narrower than a full-size bed. So we're going to chop the mattress up, and I haven't done that yet, so we'll probably film that because that'll be a little scary.
It's only how much are we chopping off? Is it 2 inches or something?
Maybe 4 inches.
4 inches, okay. Yeah.
3, I don't know.
So in the last video we did, we introduced the dogs to the bus while it was being started, and they got a little freaked out. It wasn't too bad, and they can certainly get used to it, but it's something that will add a little anxiety. And so in an effort to make it easier for them, as well as keep Tiffany safer, as well as actually a bunch of other, benefits, Tiffany will be driving our brand new, pre-owned 2015 Subaru Outback behind the bus. And so that's going to allow us to do a lot of things. We talked about it in pretty decent detail in the last video that we did, so I'll put a card somewhere, wherever that shows up. But anyway, so that's something new that we've done for sure. We traded in our truck, and we got the Subaru, and so far we're loving it. It's been fantastic. To go along with that, we also got these Midland Walkie-Talkies. So these radios are going to be great for communicating between vehicles. So this will allow Tiffany to let me know if there's somebody in my blind spot, if something is coming off of the bus or something while we're going down the highway. She can tell me that, and we can pull over and address it, instead of finding out that we lost a solar panel 150 miles ago or something, which would suck. So anyway, she can scout ahead, find campsites, go through town, find parking spaces, and communicate with these. Fun fact about these, though, I didn't know anything about walkie-talkies going into this. I'd used them a couple times on some jobs, but I've never really bought any. You have to have a license to use certain channels, and we bought a radio that is able to use those channels, and so that was sort of weird. That was a learning experience. So we're using channels that we don't need that license for, but anyway, I had no idea. Who knew? So, whatever. What's your code name again?
Can I be Tweety Bird.
Copy that, Tweety Bird.
Sarah, it's a Tweety Bird. Can we move in the bus yet?
Copy that, Tweety Bird. Negative, but it will be soon, so hold your horses. So on top of all those functional items that we've added, which we're really pumped about, we've done a lot in terms of the aesthetics of the interior of the bus. The front end, sort of the cockpit area, has been just kind of empty for a long time. We haven't done anything with it yet because we've been focusing on the other parts of the bus. But now we're at the point where we're focusing on the front and the dash and the cockpit area. We're pretty pumped to have it start, actually look decent now instead of seeing just insulation and wires and just sort of look terrible. So we've started decorating the front. It's not done yet. I'm going to repaint the dash area. And I'm going to build like a caddy for like drinks and the walkie-talkie, cell phone, all that other stuff. But it actually looks okay at the moment, and we're pretty pumped about that.
So, some exciting news. We're going to participate in our second Tiny House Festival at the end of August. That's the Simple Living Tiny Expo. And we'll talk more about that as it gets closer with details and everything, but we will put a link to that below. This is the most exciting thing. We are on track to have the bus finished for our original deadline, which is August 15th, and that's only 16 days away.
Woo.
And we'll be going camping for like a test run for that, and we'll be making a video for that and everything too.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, that's when we're going to try to have everything completely done. So we have a lot to do between now and then, but I think it's doable.
We have a new patron to thank. Annie, thank you so much.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah, if anybody's interested in becoming a patron, there's a link below. Otherwise, we really appreciate likes and subscribes. It really helps the channel out.
Well, thanks, guys. Really appreciate you watching the video. If you do like it, please like and subscribe. It does help out a ton. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. What?
Oh, I thought you were trying to tell me
Oh,
something.
no, sorry.
No, that's okay. I was like, am I forgetting something?
Wanted to offer a back scratch.
No, I like the back scratches. He's distracting me. So we looked at reviews and chose the Zenith. So we looked at reviews and
Sounds like something else.
So we looked at reviews and chose the Zenith. It's not funny.
Why are you laughing?
No, I need water.